Can you talk about your greatest achievement or your biggest success or something that you're really proud about? Now, to answer this question, I will talk about it in two ways. So, one is what is a good way to answer this question, or how do you prepare for a question like this? And I'll also talk about an answer that I gave a few years back when I was applying for a leadership position, and I'd say that they were very impressed with that answer, and the company did make the offer to me. May not be necessarily because of this answer, but I'd like to say that it was a factor. So, when asked about your greatest achievement or your greatest success, I think there's multiple things you can talk about. So, you can talk about something related to your education. So, did you get this degree? When I got this degree, or something that some kind of an award that you got in your university or in your college. The second thing is you can talk something that's related to a project. So something that seemed impossible in terms of design or even timeline, and how you achieved it, and it really seemed impossible, and everyone was like wow. Or the third is you can talk about an award at work, or an award at school, or somewhere else in society that you got in terms of a senior leader, or someone higher up in an organization or in the university kind of recognized you for the work that you had done, what that was. Or I think the last and sometimes the best answer is how you overcame an adversity. So there was this big problem that was either personally or in your career or for the company, and how and what you did to overcome that and work around it and work in spite of it. So really different ways you can answer, and it's important for you to prepare. Maybe I'd say at least a couple of scenarios for this specific question. Now, the answer that I gave about 3 or 4 years back for a question like this was, in my mind, success or an achievement is not a one-time thing. So it's not about reaching a destination, but it's about a journey. So I'd like to say that for me, a successful day is when I have learned something new, and I'm better today than I was yesterday. And if that is the case, that's a successful day for me. So success for me is a a process of continuous improvement for myself, the people that I interact with, my team, and my company. So I generally don't pay a lot of attention to this one-time celebration of success, but for me, success is more like a continuous process where are we as an organization, are we as a world, or am I as a person better today than I was yesterday? And that for me is success. And when you look at it that way, every day that you're improving and you're a better person is a form of success for you. So again, really depending on the type of positions that you're applying to, or the type of uh, roles that you're applying to, you can think of different answers. And it's always good to have 2 to 3 scenarios, and at least two, I would say, that you really want to talk about in terms of, let's say, a project, an award that you got, or something like that. So definitely, you want to prepare that.